Okay, let's turn that down. I think. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me find us and share us on the other social media platforms. Hold on, y'all, because we're about to talk about the sneak peek. We are about to talk about this little sneak peek here. Okay, how I do that again? Right here. View channel, this one, share, and copy the link. Okay, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, Instagram. Post. Y'all, how we gonna do that? Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Lisa? Y? Good morning, my Lisa. How are you? Post. Let's see. I'm trying to share a post really quickly. No, I don't want to post that. I don't even know. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to put it in the Facebook group. Well, also a little bit on Instagram. Let me let these ladies know that I am going to go live. Paste. And then let's go to the Facebook group and post that. Good morning. It's okay, Lisa. It's all right. You've been doing the things. All is well by God's grace today. Yes, everything is well. Praising God. I'm so happy to be alive. Let's post in here. Going live now. And paste that. Post it. Trying to be a little bit more proactive in letting everybody know when I'm actually going live instead of your post was shared. Okay, very good. Very good, y'all. You just popping in and you gone to work? Well, have a good day at work today. Also, please make sure you're kissing. Well, but the grandbaby is not close, but give the grandbaby a virtual kiss for me when you see the grandbaby as well. So good to see you. We're about to talk some Happy Planner talk today. Because why? Because the Happy Planner spring release preview is online right now. Is online. I was in turtle mode in my bed and something said, let me check it. Because on Tuesday's live, we talked about the Erin Condren sneak preview. And then here comes Happy Planner with their sneak preview, their Instagram live. And now they've got the stuff online. So we're going to talk about it. We got to talk about it because we need to know if anything caught anyone's eye. What is this? Something sticking up in the back of my head. Which hair is this? This one right here. Y'all. Anyway, we got to talk about it. Okay, we've got to talk about it. I jumped out the bed. I was like, let me go find my friends. Let me go find my friends. So we're going to talk about this Happy Planner stuff. Did anyone get an opportunity to take a look at the stuff that's on there? If you did not, of course, that's fine. So I'm going to take a look at some stuff. I did watch the Instagram live. Let me know if you even watched the Instagram live. My eyes did lay on a thing or two that I thought was, when I see more of it, it will be better because let me copy and paste a link because the Instagram live usually does not give you a full flip through of the items. And so you really have to wait for the preview and then hopefully the video that comes along with the preview is going to give you, I'm trying to move my tabs around so that I can see better and have the chat open at the same time. So hopefully the previews are going to give you enough of a what do you call this thing, y'all? A look so that to see whether or not you're interested in the thing. Look, my hair is all over the place today. Okay, it's just gonna have to be all over the place right now, y'all. Look, see that? That's called it's the morning and she's been snipping at her hair, so her stuff is no longer similar length, but it's okay. Don't mind it. All right. So First of all, Heavenly Father, we praise you. We praise your name. We thank you for life, health, strength, and nourishment. Father, Lord, we thank you for giving us an opportunity to be excited about something. We thank you, Heavenly Father, for just giving us joy. We thank you for fellowship, friendship. Continue to guide and protect us and keep us all safe throughout this day. In Jesus' name, amen. Happy Friday, y'all. So let's dig into this. The first one that's at the top that I see, it says moments in the making, new pages, new stories. The Happy Planner is so much more than just your go-to planning partner. It's a keepsake, a time capsule of victories, growth, and life's sweetest joys. Start writing your story with our newest collection because every day is a moment worth remembering. And I think that's cute. I definitely do like some of the um, inspiration, behind some of the products that are being made by these companies, and so I'm excited to see it because it's been a minute. Like if you're a Happy Planner user, some of us, it's been a minute since we've really been excited about something with Happy Planner, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Good morning, Andrea. Welcome into the live. So um I'm excited to see this because like I said, I saw one or two things that I'm like, that might be something that I go ahead and I purchase as well. Okay. So I'm going to preview that. It seems like this might be a memory collection, or maybe not. Maybe this is just a planner collection that they have. So let me look and see what they have. Oh, I think that's just their introduction for everything. Okay, that's the introduction for everything. So it takes me to the page with everything on it. That's the whole collection introduction. Then they've got new custom planner covers also. And then some of the collection also had embroidered velvet cover planners. And I think those are cute. Believe it or not, I actually think those are cute because those remind me of, you remember, and of course I'm not that old, but you remember back in the day, when you used to have your school jacket. You have your school jacket and have the numbers or these patches that you could put on your jacket as well. Like that is reminiscent to me of those type of things, right? Like the school jacket with the patches. So it's almost like you're getting a school jacket for your planner, which I like that embroidered cover. Here's the problem. Am I going to keep it clean? So we have to now see where, if it's cleanable, like how can it be cleaned, right? How can it be cleaned if I mess it up? Because one of the things with us planner people is like we don't want our covers to be messy. And if our cover is messy, it's a little bit of a problem, right? So there's embroidered and velvet cover planner. So add a touch of texture and charm to your planner with Chanel embroidered and velvet fabric covers. Now you know my Joann's is no longer a Joann's. Like our Joann's are closing. So we're going to have to be mindful of the fact that we're going to be getting things from either Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or Joann's at this point, right? So we'll take a look at some of these Chanel embroidered and velvet planner covers in a little bit. There's also vegan leather pocketed planner covers. Like they've got pockets on the planner cover, which I thought was cute. That's a cute idea. I like that because Happy Planner is really coming out of the box with that. Is it going to be practical? No, but for aesthetic purposes, I do like that. I do like that for aesthetic purposes. Like I think it's cute. Can you use it practically? Sure, of course you can. You can stick things in there as a great way to remind you that this is what I need to do. You could even have your daily page stuck right in there so you don't have to open up the planner. You're just looking at what you got to do for the day. Yeah, sure, you could use it practically, but most of us, we ain't in that for the practicality. We're going to keep the stuff in our planner, not on the cover of our planner, right? And at least for me anyway. And so that is the vegan leather pocketed covers. So we're going to go, they've got like categories that we can go by and themes that we can also go by. So I think I'm going to start with the themes. I'm going to go with the themes. Okay, we're gonna go with the themes. So you said those definitely caught your eye. Give the girly pocket. Give the girlies pockets. We love pockets. I actually purchased a dress this week to wear this weekend for church, and one of the main reasons was it was cute, of course, but it had pockets. It had pockets. Like, come with it. We are pocket people. We want them. We want them. Well, Happy Planner always gives a lot of choices, but the thing is, are they good choices? Are they good choices? Having choices is one thing, but is a quality choice. And in the past couple of years, yes, last year was a little bit better. I do agree. Last year was a little bit better with the release. Um, so this one may be a little bit better than that. Just maybe. Maybe. Okay. I don't want to block that light. Let me move the planner over here, and this goes here. Just don't fall. Stay sturdy. Stay sturdy. Okay. So the cafe core is the first theme that I'm going to preview, and that is all things coffee related. Okay. So for you coffee loving people, there is no, we don't want to spin that right now. A 2025 to 2026 specialty cafe core customizable planner. So it's $34.99. Let's see. This is the one that has the coffee cup on the cover, and it does have two pockets, right? It's a great cover. If this did not have the coffee cup on the front of it, it would be perfect for me. But I get it. It's coffee core. I get it. So I'm not knocking it for that. It's just for those of us who are not into coffee, who are maybe into just, I'm a tea girl. Yes, it's cafe core. Yes, you could probably say it's hot chocolate or whatever the case may be, but I would prefer maybe not having the cup on the cover. Let me know if you saw that one as well. Good morning, Galena. How are you? I know it's not Tuesday, but it's the Happy Planner preview time. Like, we've got to take a look at this stuff. We got to take a look at this stuff. But I do like the cover. I like the color that's inside of the cover. I think it's really nice. Okay, you're getting a new planner because of a cover. Oh, look at Galena. She's already started. She already started. So that's with that cover. I love the pockets, and I think this one is going to be pretty easy to clean as well, right? So let's see. This is a classic vertical layout. So if you are a vertical person, then this one will probably be for you, um, to be able to have that classic vertical layout. And the classic vertical layout is pretty, how should I put it? It's pretty plain. It's pretty plain. So, which is really good, which is really good. Let me do the it's pretty plain. There's a video. I One of the dividers have the menu on it. Let's see which divider this is. Let me see if it won't go close enough. Hold on. August. The August divider has a menu on it, and it says espresso, flat white, long black, cappuccino, Americano, piccolo, latte, and today's brew. First of all, I think that's cute. I think that is super cute to have the menu on there, on that divider. I think that's such a cute divider. The other dividers, meh, meh. The other dividers, I don't know. I don't think they're cute enough to go with the one for the menu. I don't think so. I just don't think so. I don't think they match up well. I like, there's one that has the grid on it. That's November. I believe that's November. But other than that, I don't think it matches up with it. I don't like the rest of them. The monthly is plain as well. So this one for the planner. Oh, and the back cover is that dark chocolate color. All of that is the back. I love the cover. So A for the cover. A for the cover for that one. I love it. You think September divider is your favorite? Really, Galena? Let me go see September. Is that the one with the circles? Let me see. I'm trying to get it to be larger, but I can't make it larger here. Which one is the one for September? I mean, it's large, but I can't see the tabs. Yeah. The tie-dye one with the tiny cup on it. Tie-dye with tiny cup. Tie-dye. Tie-dye. There's a black and white one, but that's not it. She said tie-dye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see tie-dye. I see checkered. I see the green. One that says good things take time. Or like, is it the mustard color one? Is it the mustard color? Look, she said the checkered one, not the tie-dye one. The checkered. Listen, listen, both of us out here. Yeah, okay, I see you. I see you. It has the gold tab. The gold tab. Okay. Galina's like, I can't. Okay, so where is this going to be available? I see features. It just says coming soon. It doesn't say online exclusive. So it's an online exclusive, which means that you're only going to be able to get that one on the Happy Planner website. So it's an online exclusive, Galina. So be sure to be prepared to get it only from the Happy Planner. Okay. And it's right underneath $34.99, and then under that you'll find online exclusive. So that's only available at the store. So that is one. Cafe Core. There's also a sticker book in the Cafe Core. Okay, now this sticker book, 715 sticker pieces. This sticker book is $19.99, and the sticker book looks different. The sticker book looks different. Yes, there is a sticker book, but that's too much coffee stuff. Like you can't use 700 and something pieces of coffee stuff, in my opinion, right? So that's just my thought on it, because I like the colors of the sticker book, but that's just too much coffee related content and stickers for me for one sticker book. But the sticker book looks different. The cover looks like there's a clear piece on the front. It's no longer the hard cover that we're used to. So that's definitely different. And that also says online exclusive. All right. And I'll also say it's an online exclusive. Erica, good morning. How are you? Welcome, sweetheart. So that's your sticker book. So remember, while you're making your shopping list, add the full price, right? So add the full price to it so that you can see, oh boy, this is the amount of money that I'm looking at paying for this particular item if I choose to use it. Then there is a dot grid mini notebook that's $9.99, also online exclusive. I believe this whole line is online exclusive. So if you want to get anything from the Cafe Core, that's online exclusive. Let me see. There's a 2025, 2026. There's a horizontal in this too, y'all. Is a horizontal. I did not see this, of course, because the preview was just a preview, but there is a horizontal classic size. The cover is like one of the dividers, which is that it's the one that Galina likes. It's actually the one that Galina likes. It's a check pattern. It looks like a brick. What's that brick color called, y'all? It's kind of like a brick color with just a small gold coffee cup on the front. I don't even know what it says because good things take time. Let me make it a little bigger. Okay, good things take time is what it says. Let's see. It has pink. It has like lighter than this. The pink is like, well, kind of like this. It has discs that's kind of like this color, right? It's got this like that color. $34.99 as well. So this should be plastic disc and not what do you call it? Plastic and not metal disc as well. So insides are going to be the same It's just you when you buy 2 platters at a sticker book, Galena is like, "Let me tell you something. This is what's gonna happen." I'm looking at it all. The dividers, let's go to the dividers, which should probably be the same. The dividers are the same, as well. It's gonna be, hold on, it's an 18-month planner. Remember too, it's an 18-month planner. So some of the dividers are actually a little different. The color is a little bit different on some of the dividers. This one says, "Today, you give life to what you give energy to." That's nice. I like that one. I like that one as well. Job too. So maybe a planner refresher will be a good thing. Galena. Wow, they stressed you out. Is that what happened? But you don't like, yeah. Erica, are you talking about the cover for the horizontal or for the classic? Because they're two different covers. Actually, kind of three different, because the next one is going to be different too. Um, okay, so the classic vertical layout is only 12 months. The classic vertical layout is only 12 months. However, the horizontal is 18 months. And they're the same price, but the covers are different. So the horizontal cover is going to be a traditional cover like this. And then the classic is going to be horizontal. The classic vertical is going to be um, that new cover, that new vegan leather. I think maybe that's the vegan leather cover. Is that what they said it was? Da da da. Hold on. Yep, it's a vegan leather cover. Just want to make sure I'm saying the right things. Okay. Just want to make sure. So let me grab a sheet of paper and I'm going to put that down because it is one of the horizontals. And normally there's not a whole lot of horizontal in it, right? Hey, Dina, good morning. So this is the Cafe Core collection. And then there's this horizontal, and it's $34.99. Um, and there's something else I was going to write about it. Online exclusive. Okay, so all the details that are necessary at that point. Two sticker books. Galena, no, 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 Galena. So there is one more thing in this collection, and this collection also has one of those, what do you guys call the ones that has the little coil, their coil collection. Also an online exclusive, and it's a big dashboard layout. It's 12 months. It's 12 months for this stuff. Now, I mean, I won't be purchasing on launch day, but I will be watching these as well, because remember that when they sell out, they sell out. There's not a restock usually. Okay, so you're either getting it or you're not. So I'll be watching these things to see what's going to be hot or what's not. Like if this is the only horizontal planner, then I might have to beat my chest and buy it, because the horizontal people are going to take it all. Okay, but if not, then I'll probably have a little bit of time and I'll wait on that. Twin loop, twin loop, twin loop, right? I think that's what it says. So there's also a twin loop one, which is a big, and it's a big dashboard layout. This collection has no mini planners at all, no mini type planners, only that notebook, only a mini notebook. So no paper. Okay, I don't even see any note paper in the collection to speak of. So that's the first one. I see 8 collections so far, and they probably have additional things as well. People been predicting that the new layout will be a hit. Okay. Okay. Which new layout? I think they did have one at what was it? Was it a mom layout or it was a somebody layout, a parenting layout or something like that I saw as well. I didn't look at the layout itself. I fast forward past that part cuz I'm a plant mama. But the I will use a different thing for plant mama life. I don't need all this other mama stuff for plant mama and plant mothering. Maybe that's how we do. So the next one is okay. So on a score of 1 to 10. Now listen very, very carefully about the scoring system. It's not a matter of whether you would purchase the planner or not. Okay? Not whether you would purchase it or not. Just what do you think of the creativity of the thing? Like, how do you like it? How do you like it? Because remember, we can like something and not want it for ourselves, right? We can like something, think it's cute, think it's creative, and not like it for ourselves. So on a score of 1 to 10, what do you all rate the Cafe Core collection? I think it's actually really good. I think it's actually really good. Yes, that vegan leather cover, if it did not have the coffee cup on the front, I think personally that coffee cup makes it a little too um um middle school for me, right? But if you eliminated the coffee cup, especially being so big, it looks like it's a sticker that was stuck on. If you eliminated that, then I would be all in for the cover. I would be all in for the cover. That's just so personally for me. Cafe Core, I think I'm going to give that like maybe a 7.5, maybe a 7.5. Personally, you think it went all downhill from the years, and it's not as. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. So for that one, I think I'll give that one like a 7.5, and only because I know that there's going to be another planner or something like that that I like more. And I do like this Cafe Core, the horizontal, because the outside only has a small little cup of drink, and you can barely even see that thing. And you can also say that it's a hot cocoa. You know what I mean? And you know me and my hot cocoa. Coffee one is a good to be a 10 for you because you love coffee. Very good, Galena. Galena's already like, I'm buying it. So that's a 10. That's a 10. Absolutely perfect. And you use vertical planners, Galena? So the next one I'm going to go with is spring dogs and cats. I'm already going to tell you that no. Spring dogs and cats, we not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not even gonna rate that one. Good morning, Crystal. You think the return of the founding family will make the designs get better again? You're still loving your happy planner stuff from 20. Listen, Crystal, those were the good years, right? Those were the golden years. Like anything after that was just crazy, right? Anything after that was just kind of crazy. They did have some good stuff in the meantime, some good stuff here and there. I prefer, you know, when a launch is good to me, is when I have a hard time deciding what to get because I want it all. I want a good amount of it. Like when I have a good amount of it and I have a hard time deciding what to get, you got me. You did the thing. You did the thing. But when you really don't have anything I like, that's a problem. That's a problem. Um that's a problem. So say can judge me all you want. Yes, the vertical. Okay. Okay. Thinking about switching to horizontal. Well, you know, we're horizontal people over here. Okay, so the dogs and cats, they've got a whole lot in their collection. So let me see what they've got. All right. So number one here, what do we see? It's a customizable planner, and now they're saying all of them is customizable planners. That's what they're all listed as. A vertical 18-month, 34.99. Again, it says online exclusive. I'm wondering though if some of these are going to be online exclusive. Like it's all going to say online exclusive now, and launch day it's going to say something else. Because if things are all just going to be sold on Happy Planner site, excuse me, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Okay, so there's dogs and cats on the front. No, there's a bunch of cats. No, this is just a cat one. And there's a bunch of cat on the front cover. And it's pink cat, like light blue cat, a white cat with a whole bunch, way too many bows on it, a orange cat, a yellow cat, and a green cat. Like, I don't know how. I don't know what is happening on this cover, but this cover is a total no for me. So maybe cat people can tell me whether this cover is like, yay, it makes me think about my cute cuddly kitty. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It looks elementary. Now remember, the cafe core was like middle school, but this one is elementary to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not at all. Not at all. Not even for, oh, the creativity. No, I don't like it. These are baby cats. These are not like mature people cats. You got Sterling Ink Planner stickers. So worth the price. Yes, it is, Galena. Sterling Ink is very creative. Very creative. Like I said, I mean, I can appreciate things that I don't use, even if it's nice. It's the cartoon by Disney, the Aristocats. I'm not Aristocat feeling this. I'm not Aristocat feeling this at all. At all. I think it's just, I don't know, it's just not right. It's just not right. It's just not right. There's something not right about it. There's something not right about this. Now, I'm not knocking people's handiwork, but I don't like this particular cat planner. And let me see, the dogs is even worse. No, I'm not saying you can have cat people and dog people, but I think cat people and dog people need something a little bit more mature. Even the cats and the dogs need a little bit more mature planner. You know what I mean? Like, no, no, no. Illustration, whimsical style, you love it. So this is Chrissy masked illustrations thing. Is this what this is, Crystal? Is that what it is? No, like, I'm like, there's more mature cat people too. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Now, I will say I don't like the cover for the classic size. There's a classic vertical, and then there's a dog one. The dog one is a big notebook. I can't imagine having that as a big. That's crazy. Then there is a pause it live. Oh, this one is not bad. This one is not bad. Okay, so there's one, and it's called a, oh Lord, I'm trying to, positive positive seasonal dog customizable planner. Now, even though that is like elementary, it's very cute. It's very cute. Let me know if y'all find it. It's the positive PAW, right? So positive seasonal dog customizable planner. I think that's cute. I think that's cute because I just think that's cute. The other one, not so cute, but this one I think that's cute. White disc, blue and pink cover, and y'all know I don't really like pink, but it's the shutters, opening with the door, and they've got the animals in the window, and I love it. It's like showcasing the animal. I love this one. This one I think is really nice. Disc bound, and it does not say it's a online exclusive, but it's not saying where it's going to be available quite yet. It's an 18-month vertical planner. Let's look at the dividers. Hello today. I love it. That dog is on the beach with the sunglasses on the beach lounge chair with a scarf around its neck. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It does have a bunch of dogs, colorful dogs on one of the dividers, and that's fine. I'll give them one. Everything has flowers lately. That's true, Erica. That's very true. It's her artist collaboration. She did both the dogs and the cats. Okay, Crystal, thanks for the information. I love that. Yeah, I could. There's a couple of the dividers in here that I like in this dog one, as well. Oh, look at the party. This one. Ah, life is a party. I like that one. I like that one. It's a purple divider. You know I like it. I like that. But even without it being a purple divider, y'all, they've got Hello Beautiful Day, and the dog is like on mini islands. I like that divider too. I like divide that one as well. So I think this one is in December. The dogs. No, it's not. It shouldn't be December. It's October. It's October. That's a cute divider. I don't do witches and stuff like that, but that's a cute divider. Fall feelings. This one is more middle school. This one is more middle school than elementary. So I like this one. I like more things in this one than anything else. So this one will get a good rating from me because I like that one. That's the positive. It's the positive seasonal um, dog planner. So there's a notebook perfect seasonal cats 80 sheet. It's a dotted line notebook. That's cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So, okay. There is a mini checklist layout in this one. And the cover, it's cute. It's cute. I think we might have to start, instead of rating by category, rate them by the individual planners because this is cute. Let me know if y'all see that. It's the Positive Seasonal Dogs Customizable Planner Mini Checklist Layout. It's 12 months. It's $23.99. It is an online exclusive. It's got that. It's a bright fuchsia. It's a bright, it probably can glow in the dark. It's a bright fuchsia cover. It's one of the dividers with the dog on it with like a disco ball on its tail. Y'all, that's cute. You can't tell me that's not cute. That's cute. That is very cute. That is very cute. And that is more the vibe and the style. I think it's cute. Let me go through mini checklist. Yeah, the mini checklist one is a vertical layout. Basically it's a mini vertical layout. I don't know who can write in that. Someone can, but not me. It's an online exclusive, if I did not mention that, which I think I did. You're a dog person, but you don't like that cover. Erica, you don't like the bright fuchsia one? Oh, I love that bright fuchsia one. I think that's the other one I could tolerate, but I think this one is really nice. That one is really nice. They picked out a really good divider for that. They picked out a good one for that. Uh, you had is why they gotta say customize a planner for all the planners. It's a given, isn't it? Well, usually, I'm guessing they're saying it's customizable because you can take and add in things. And but when it says customizable, I'm agreeing with you. We really and truly think that you're talking about the new ones, right? Because it's the new ones we who are older in the Happy Planner community would relate to. The customizable planners is the one where you're picking every single thing yourself, is what I would relate to it. That's not your juge, Nita. Yeah. So, but I like that. I think that's cute, which is kind of weird because I'm liking things now. I guess my taste is kind of changing a little bit again. That I'm liking things more than I differently, I guess. Okay. Oh, they got a Lady and the Tramp cover. Let me click on that. I love that movie. I love that movie. Um, so they've got, it's a like a gradient blue going into lilac, lavender, light purple, however you want to put it cover. I think that's cute. I think that's really cute. I like that. 12-month, again, online exclusive. The disc look like they're metal disc. How is it metal disc? No, they might not be metal disc. It might just be like a shiny, lighter gold plastic disc. Because for $29.99, you're not metal disc unless I'm crazy. Let's see. Features, dimensions, inspired by the collection, the classic plans, spacing. I'm just reading to try to see if it'll tell me what type of disc it is. It's probably plastic disc, okay? Based on the price on it. And it is a dashboard layout. Why metal disc cost so much? Hunte, because they're metal. They need to bring back the fun bright planners. Galena. Mm-mm-mm. That's pink fuchsia. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's see the dividers. Oh, oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. So on the monthly pages, the monthly divider is pink and it goes to a gradient to that monthly layout page, or what do we call it? The monthly starting page? I don't know what we call that. The dashboard page? The currently page. What do you call it? Hey, Tiffany. That monthly currently page is a gradient pink to match, and it has at the very bottom the Lady and the Tramp, also a character or two from that. I think this is cute. I think this is cute. I really think this is cute. That's creative. That's creative. That's a way to put a little bit more decoration into the monthly. I don't like the fact that on the monthly calendar they do have more color and gradient stuff though. That I don't like. And they've got it on the weekly. No, I'm gonna need you to take that off. I'm gonna need you to take that off. The dividers. So basically they went up a point and then they took their point back because they've got stuff. And no, mm-mm, mm-mm. Not only is there color on the monthly, it's color on the spine, color on the bottom, going up to the top in a gradient, color on the sidebar. There's the decoration with whatever the characters are on the sidebar. Then on the weekly pages, it's a gradient color. It's not just white pages. I can't. We got to move out of here. Now, I will say this is a nice planner. Okay, I know, contradicting. Creative wise, if that's what we're judging it on, this is really nice. I think this is cool. I think they did a good job on this one. But just for me being able to use this for myself, because even though I may not like certain things, we all make compromises a lot of times when we're looking at our planner. um we there's certain things we can live with and certain things we can't live with. And the fact that you done put stuff on the monthly, even if I didn't use the monthly, why you gotta mess with the weekly layout? Like you messed with the weekly layout. Like you messed with the weekly layout. You put color on that? We're through. We're through. We're through. It's spoiled. It's spoiled. We're through. We're absolutely through. Like my brain is going like this right now. It's absolutely through. No, we can't do this. But the whole concept of it is really nice and it's really cute, especially the cover. Especially the cover. I love the cover. I love the cover. So, we're gonna come out of here. We're gonna come out of here so my brain can recuperate. Okay. 20 years. She got over me not hanging out with because you was working 50 plus hours a week. So any free time you had was spent with your kids. You think she's, oh no, Galena. So sorry to hear that. Hey, Jamaican hon. Good morning. Like any Erica said, none of them, not one of them. Yeah. So creative wise, I can say, okay, yeah, you were doing something. But it lost me. There is a sticker book to go with this. There are envelopes to go with this. I'm not going to go over the accessories. Like it's a whole line to go with this. There's a dotted line notebook, a Lady in the Tramp one, which I think that's cute as well. Oh my gosh. So I think now we're getting into the Aristocats. I think the one before was not. That was something else maybe. But now we're getting into the Aristocats. Let me look at this cover. It's a vertical layout. And they've got a big vertical and also a classic vertical. Dotted line notebook. sticker value pack looks like the old sticker value pack that we're used to. So I wonder if well, that's a big and also a classic. So I wonder if we're getting like they're kind of maybe starting to transition us out of being used to the certain sticker packs. Okay, so the Aristocats, I think that's a fun cover. The discs is three different colored discs. So you have three pink, three orange, and three blue. That's cute. That's creative, and I love the music on there. I love the cover for that. So that it's a good. It's a good. The Aristocats, the cover. That's a good. That's a good. Let's let's move more to the inside. Let's see if they did us right or okay. All right. On these currently page, there are some characters on the currently page, and I see character stuff down the spine on the currently page. Oh no, don't tell me they got it on the yes, they do. They have it on the monthly. They have that same down the spine on the monthly. They done did it in. I mean, it's cute. It's cute, but they done did me in. They done did it in. It's cute. I think this one is also colored sidebar with characters on that and stuff down the spine on the monthly. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. And I think people who like this is gonna like it. They're really gonna like this. I think people who like this is gonna like it. But the fact that you got all those particular specific colors on that on the spine of the monthly and the weekly, I can't do that. I can't do that. I will feel stuck in those color combinations on a month to month basis. Nobody want to do that, but everything else excepting down the spine. Everything everything else excepting what's down the spine. I can't do that. And it just looks off. It just looks a bit off because you have these bright things up and down the spine, and then everything else is a little bit more subtle. Mm-mm, mm-mm. However, if you can get past that, then this one is a good one for you. I think it's cute. So in this whole cats and dogs collection, my top two pick would have to be this Aristocats. I think they did a really good job with that vertical. And then, of course, I'm gonna pick Lady and the Tramp because it was a nice cover. It was, I think, the best one out of all the cats and dogs. I would have to pick the Lady and the Tramp, even though they put color on the stuff. It's still very nice. I think it's still very nice. It's nicely done. I would have to pick that one out of this whole cats and dogs collection as one that, if you are forcing me to use something, I may consider using that. That's not a very good we would spend the whole year trying to cover it up, and ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody for those who might be watching the live right now and don't understand, this my planner. Like, this is how I like them. Let me put my own color. Don't add nothing for me. Don't do nothing. Don't add nothing for me on my planner. Don't add nothing. We will go to war if you decide that you want to add something to my planner. Don't add nothing to my planner. The next one is spring scenes. Let's preview spring scenes and let's see how fast we can run through these, because these things, they got a whole lot of products. And I'm just gonna say for the spring scenes is gonna be major no. However, there are a few pieces in here that are going to be yes, we could work with that. Okay, let's go. So Shell, yeah. Okay, Shell, yeah. Good morning, Kimiko. How are you? Shell, yeah. So this one is a 2025, 2026 classic checklist layout. Um, when a majority of the monthly pages I do, and we were so happy when they did away with that, cover girl, and now they decide that they want to try to sneak some stuff back in. Y'all better get out of here. Y'all better get out of here with that. We told y'all we don't want that. We don't want that. However, I will say that Lady and the Tramp, they did that. They did that thing with that one. They need to bring that back. was your vibe. Ah, boy. So this one, 34.99. I do like the disc. The disc are um plastic translucent lilac disc. Um, and I like that with the little sparkles inside of it. So I do like the disc in this one. The cover, of course, it says shell. Yeah, it has seashells on it. That is not my vibe. Okay, that is not my vibe. It is pretty neutral, pretty plain. Otherwise than that, I'm going through. Oh yeah, the monthly is nothing on the monthly. The currently page, nothing on the currently page. The layout is just the dots, and I wish they would get rid of those dots too. It's just the dots down the center, okay, and it's a regular vertical layout. It's great. The dividers, if you like them, I love them for you. But it's just a whole bunch of seashells and stars. It's seashells and stars. I would like to see them do realistic pictures of these seashells. Do just like how they do for the florals. Y'all remember they had a couple floral planners that they did, and those floral planners were real pictures, realistic pictures, even in black and white. I would love to see them do real scenes, real sea scenes, beach scenes, things that people want to do. You ain't got to have people in them, but just do real scenes. I think that would bring me as a person into that experience. You feel me? Can you feel me? Like, I don't want to visualize starfish and stuff like that. Let me see a real picture and imagine that I can even smell the ocean and visualize myself in the picture. I would love to see that for one of these summery sea designs from Happy Planner. So this one is a no for me. This one is an online exclusive as well. So y'all know y'all got to be getting the stuff. Another one of those sticker books, Shell Yeah sticker book, is an online exclusive, 19.99, 559 stickers, and it does not have the regular cover. So I think in a way, maybe they're trying to get us used to these new sticker books, and then they might start doing less of the other ones. I don't know. That's just speculation. That's just speculation. Aristocat's classic cover is okay, but your child is grown. So now, right, right, right. Absolutely. Absolutely. They've got notebook paper for that. I will tell you, there is a dotted lined mini notebook. It's called In the Moment. I do like that cover. I like the color. I think that's cute. I think that's really cute. It's called In the Moment. Now, there is a classic horizontal planner for that In the Moment collection as well. Um, this is this is giving something else, right? This is giving something else for me. I don't know. I'm neutral on this particular In the Moment cover. I'm neutral on it. I think also that is whimsical. Um and it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I don't think it's something that I dislike, but it's not something that I'm like excited about. So I would not this would not be my first horizontal cover of choice. I still have the Cafe Core horizontal on my list, and that one I'm excited about. This one, I'm neutral on it. I'm not excited and I'm not hating on it. I think this one is an okay cover. I think it's an okay cover. A fall in love with life. I love that. I love that. Focus on now. I like that too. I like that too. So we like those. And then what else? Oh, is that it? Wait, let me go back. No, back here. I was like, is that it for that collection? So does anybody like the In the Moment collection? There is a twin loop for the In the Moment collection. It is a vertical. It does have a two-tone cover, which is interesting. That two-tone cover is very interesting. It is not an online exclusive, so you'll probably be able to pick it up at somebody's local store. And I think the cover is nice. It has 2025 on one side and 2026 on another side. I think that's cute. That's creative. That's creative right there. I could rock with that creative. Now, there is a mini dashboard layout. It's called Serene Shapes. right? Serene shapes to me remind me of this cafe core horizontal, that cover. I think they'll go good together if you're planning on getting like a horizontal and a mini. These two would go good together with the color palette. I think it'll go good together. I love the cover. I'm in for this one. I'm in for this one. Y'all know I love a good mini. You know I love a good mini. So I'm in for this one. The dividers are also pretty, they're nice. The dividers are nice. I don't have anything against them all. I do see one that's my favorite. You know, I like geometric shapes and things like that. So I do see one that's my favorite cover, but I can't tell you what month it is right now. So $23.99 for the mini dashboard. I don't need a mini. I don't need a mini, and I'm gonna keep singing that to myself until I believe it. I'm gonna sing it till I believe it. So I do like this one. Shelly is cute, but it's not for you. Yeah, yeah. Who is anyone in the market for a mini planner? Yeah, yeah. So that serene shapes for the mini dashboard is nice. I vote for that. I vote for that. I think it's nice. The Serene Shapes does have a big dashboard planner as well. The cover is cute. The cover is cute. Not for me, but the cover is cute. I love the colors in this collection. I love the colors in this collection. That mini, let me see, what else did I say I liked in here? Nothing. So far, that mini right now is running for the number one spot in this collection. However, there is a Petals and Plans classic horizontal. It's a skinny classic. Mm, skinny classic. And it is a like a spring type cover. I think it's cute, y'all. I think it's cute. I really do. 29.99. It is an online exclusive. Let me know if you see that. Do you see that? Or because y'all could be pulling it up, looking at it while I'm looking at it. Maybe after you move to the Caribbean, you yeah, around seashells. Even then, Erica, you're gonna be like, nah, I'm sick of it. But yeah, I think this skinny classic is really cute. I think this skinny classic is cute. So um yeah, yeah. Oh, what the cover? The cover says make time to enjoy life. That's a win for me. That's definitely a win. And then I'm going to see what else is it here. The dividers. So the dividers are pretty nice as well. The dividers are pretty nice. Hold on a second. Yeah, hold on. Hold on a second. Yeah, so these I think are pretty nice. It says, keep going and keep growing. We need some new phrases, but I understand that. This is floral. So if you're not the floral one, then you probably won't necessarily like the dividers in this one. Then it says, plans are dreams in the making, which is good. It says, it's all about balance, is another one. Find joy in the small things is another one. Good things are going to happen. It's another one. Do what brings you joy, I think. Is that what that says? Dare, dare something to dream big. Something. It's quite tiny in between. They got big letters and small letters, y'all. Life is best lived one day at a time. That's cute. Do the best you can. And then some of them are plain. And one of them have stuff that's really too small for me to even see it. So classic, skinny, classic layout, etc., etc., etc. So this one is really nice. It's the Petals and Plans skinny classic one, $29.99. I think that one's good. Um, that in the moment mini notebook cover is cute. Yeah, yeah, let's go. Um, mhm. I definitely think that's pretty cute. If you just need a notebook as well, that's pretty cute. And if you get the notebook and the customizable, um, lem hold on a second. They're all customizable planner. Let me see the paper. Oh no, it's the paper's not plain in the moment. The paper is not plain at all. The paper's not plain. So then there's yeah. Sorry about that, guys. It's not. The Petals and Plans does have a sticker book, 19.99, online exclusive. Y'all, be prepared to see a lot of online exclusive. Just be prepared to purchase what you want on happyplanner.com. The good thing, however, is that they normally have a discount code as well. Right, you got to buy the whole thing if you want anything. 590 pieces for the sticker book. Let's take a look at some of the stickers in it. Let me see. And no, yes, no. You know that there's some sticker books that you look at it and you're like, I've got to buy it. I've got to buy it. I got to have it. Like I got to have it. But then this one is no. Of course, the star of the show, however, is the it's called Soft Pop. Remember that. Soft Pop. Okay? And Soft Pop has a classic dashboard layout, and that Soft Pop is the one, it's 34.99, and that's the one that has the cream color background with the 2025 in purple and the 2026 in, it might be green. It looks black. It's either going to be a dark hunter green or black, but it has those two colors, and that is the raised or embroidered top, or felt top, or whatever, however they describe that, the Chanel embroidered top. The Skinny Classic looks like you, Erica. If I wanted a Skinny Classic, I probably would buy it. I probably would buy it. But I don't need a Skinny Classic either, so I'm gonna stick to my needs this year as best as possible. So this one, of course, I don't need a dashboard layout. I don't need a dashboard layout. Can I use it? I'm sure I could, but I don't need a dashboard layout. I might just buy the dashboard because it has this cover, 2025, 2026. But for me, also, it's cleaning. It's just cleaning. Hold on a second, y'all. Was Yeah, sorry about that. Y'all responded to a message. Okay, so this one, like it. Let's see the inside. Neutral, neutral. Oh, I like the dividers too. I like the color palette. There was a color palette like this in a previous release. I don't remember what the name of it was. I can't remember, but there was a color palette like this. Okay, so they might make me buy a dashboard. Oh, now I'm looking at the dividers. It's like, oh, shock me. No, I don't like you as much. It's got some weird, it's got some weird stuff going on. I don't know, what do you call these things? Where everything looks like it's blurring together. Kaleidoscopy things. No, I changed my mind. Mm-mm. Koala, we are talking about the Soft Pop. It's called Soft Pop. It's the classic dashboard. That's the one we're on right now. Oh, no, they lost me with the dividers. They lost me with it. Okay, now, to be honest, let's be honest. We don't really be looking at our dividers. But, it's important what it looks like when we when we look at it here. Okay, so for most of us, right, this view is important, but we don't really go through every single month, several times a month, looking at our dividers. Okay, is this true, or is am I not saying the truth, y'all? Let me know. We don't go through every single several times a month, every month, looking at the dividers. We do want cute ones. We do want cute ones. So, with that being said, I could get this planner and just find something else to cover the divider with. I could just cover the main section of the divider. For example, I could cover it with the Sterling ink free printable that I received and still keep the divider colors or the tab colors so that it looks the way that I want it to look. Because you see the colors are very similar to what's on even this cover right now. It's kind of similar to that. But yeah, this is that embroidered, that Chanel one, but that's a lot of work too, just for this. Um, yeah, that's a lot of work. And I don't know did they even address cleaning it or keeping it clean on the live? I forwarded through a lot of it, so I wouldn't know. That's how I do a lot of things. I forward through a lot of things. I do, unfortunately. Now there's a big checklist layout, which is 12 months. And then there's a classic horizontal layout, but that is the twin loop design. Womp, womp, womp. So that is the spring scenes collection, which has their different collections on the inside of it. So for me, there's two top picks out of this collection, which I would have to say is going to be 1A and 1B for me, is the mini dashboard layout. It's popping. It's popping. That mini dashboard layout in the serene shapes, it's popping. And then also the petals and plans, skinny, classic horizontal. It's popping. So those are the two that I would get out of this collection, if anything else. That soft pop, it's hanging on. It's hanging on. It's on the fence. It's on the fence. Now, this next collection that I'm gonna go over, y'all, there's a lot of collections, is the modern craft. And this also is going to be more florals, right? Because that's it. Y'all. Mm. Okay, so this is, they say, a neutral collection. It's got some of my favorite things, I think. Let me let me get back to my page so I can start writing, because I think I'm about to be writing a whole lot in a moment. Let me hold on. Let me get back to my page. It says neutrals. It says neutrals. So let me get back to my page. Okay. The first thing I just saw right here, is coral expander metal disc. Coral expander metal disc, y'all. But it's 29.99 for these coral. You already know this. You're gonna get something. Listen. So the cafe core customizable planner is the I need to stop saying that. The cafe core horizontal is in this neutral section as well. They do have that one in here. And yeah, that's my favorite on my list. So 29.99 for that expander metal disc would match that cafe core collection absolutely wonderfully, but I'm not getting that for 29.99. There's going to be a planner that might have it on there, and I would buy the whole planner first before I buy just the disc for that amount of money. So we'll see. If not, too bad. So sad. I'm not doing it. You can get some copper disc and be satisfied. The coral though is very beautiful. Is all I gotta say. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So, but I'm not gonna do that. So then, what I do see is there is this mini vertical planner, mod sketches. Mod Sketches Mini Vertical Planner. As I said before, there's not enough space in any kind of mini vertical for me, but I do love this cover. I'm a neutral person to the core, but I love color. I'm a neutral person to the core, but I love color. Certain color done right to me is a wonderful thing. I think this mini, the if you're gonna get a vertical too, this one will satisfy your needs. I love the cover. I love it. I love it. I love it. The insides, the dividers, there are a couple of them that might be too dark for me. This one says find the good. I love it. Bloom from the heart. That's too much for me to read. Like the way that it's set up. Smile more, love more, live more. I love that. And then some of them, they do got a little bit more florals. That last collection, the florals look like that last collection, the skinny classic. It looks like the skinny classic, and it also looks like there was another mini layout that had a flower on the cover. The one somebody said they liked it. That's what this looks like. That's a part of that collection to me. It's just a neutral part of that collection. I like that. I do like that. The cover, that is. Okay, so moving down, there's a textured tile, and that is a classic vertical planner, 18-month online exclusive. The front is very classic, black with some gold on the back, 2025 and 26. I do like that. I think that's cute. Oh, I think I'm gonna love the dividers from what I'm seeing. Nothing on the dashboard pages, black disc. This is sleek and sexy. Nothing on the monthly, like y'all, it's just plain vertical, nothing on the weeklies with the exception of the dots. Yeah, like this is it. So the dividers, classic. There was, I think, oh my gosh, what was boss like did we have something a boss something, oh my gosh. Anyway, we had a couple black and white planners. We had a couple black and white planners over the past couple years. This is what that reminds me of, those black and white ones. There was one that had a marble. The divider has a marble. Yeah, I like this. There's some of them that's a little bit too busy, but all in all, I like this one. Progress over perfection. Okay. All right. I see you. I see you. Just go for it. I see you. I see you. That's one of the dividers. Okay. So that's nice. I think that's nice. I don't think I'm going to be able to like rate the amount of ones that I'm going to think that's nice in here because it's going to be too many. Too many. So that's the textured tile classic vertical. This would be great for work. For anybody who wants a work planner, there is a value pack sticker book for mod sketches. Let me take a look. It's going to be too much too. And when I say too much, I just mean there's going to be too much activity going on, either on the divider or the stickers. Like it's just too much. It needs to be simpler, just simpler for me, for my brain to be able to take it, right? My brain would not feel overwhelmed by it. So that's what that is. This one has a good amount of functional stickers, but also just too many decorative stickers for me. But they do have a sticker book, $19.99. Of course, it does not have the regular cover. Then there's another one called Pastel Canvas. Now, Pastel Canvas does have the sticker book. It has the new layout. This is a parenting layout. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Mm, um, okay, I don't know. Peaches. Okay, let's see. So, huh, huh. Hold on a second. Let me take a picture of that. Let me take a picture of that. This is interesting. You don't know. Hey, Shauna. It was impromptu, honey. It was impromptu. I like this dashboard. I like this dashboard. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen, wait, wait. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, so you got your top 5, then you got your home chores, you have your to buy list, and you have any due dates, and then you have your meal plan Monday through Sunday, and you have a space for notes. So you have that weekly, and then you have vertical days of the week, and then a to-do list. Wait, this is nice. This is nice. Mm, this is nice. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Look, the first thing I saw it, I was like, let me see if I could do that on my page. I mean, but you would need a dashboard layout for this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm gonna have to test this out on my page because I could have my top 5. Listen, I'm here trying to figure out how we gonna split this so we can make it like that. And then you can see the whole week at once, but have all of those things. Okay, yes, we gonna have to figure that out. We gonna have to figure that out because here's my dilemma. Here's my dilemma with this kind of layout, right? I'm not a vertical planner. I'm not a vertical planner. No way, no way, Jose. So the dashboard layout is simply half of a horizontal page. So I can do a dashboard, but I can't do a dashboard for too long. Okay. I'm a horizontal planner person. So if I can do my horizontal layout similar to this, it's more space. Like it literally gives me more space. It literally would give me more space because you can cut this just like the dashboard down the middle. That's definitely not a down the middle line. Cut this down the middle and then have your Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and section for notes. And then on the other side, you could do it just like this. Just take off these things and split it up. Listen. Hmm. Listen. I like this. I like this layout. I like this layout. And it has all of that stuff on one spot. I like this. I like this. Can I say that one more time? I like this. You love the fancy coffee cover, but you don't need the vertical at all, and the dividers are okay. Shauna, that's exactly what we said. The cover minus that coffee cup on it, I'd be good with it. I think this parenting layout is nice. I think this new layout is nice. I honestly do think this new layout is nice. Oh, and at the bottom, my favorite moment. Oh, at the very bottom, it has my favorite moment. Oh, for the week. That's nice. And that would be great for easy memory keeping. Oh my gosh. Let me take a picture of the other side too. Y'all, we're gonna have to try to see if we can fit this, how she's gonna fit this stuff in her stuff. And this is one thing that I like to try to do. I see something I like. How can I fit it into what I already have? What is already working for me? Without having to disrupt my whole entire system. I think this is nice. I think this is nice. You have it all on one spot. So therefore, I think what I'm going to do, because the new Erin Condren theme, the new themes, the neutral one, I can get the neutral one and get the horizontal and do exactly this with the horizontal. And that would make up for my daily planner that I have, losing that weekly layout. Okay. Okay. Y'all, we gonna figure it out because I want that neutral design that's coming up. And I could have the whole year in one planner. Y'all, bring it back in, Tamara. Bring it back in. Bring it back in. Okay, let's go over more pages. Bring it back in. So there's another page. What is this? Is this for goals? Hold on, y'all. I gotta watch this video. Seeing this makes you want to go in today and plan. Yes, go plan. Go do some planning. Okay, so there's more stuff in here. So it's like there's a goal sheet, fun, health, work, home, and some other stuff it has in here. Finance, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So seven sections for goals. And then on the other side, it's gonna have focus. Like, so there's some focus areas that you can do. This is nice. This is nice, y'all. Yeah, focus and then goaling. Is that what it says? Goaling? Okay. Oh no, it's goal NO, and then it has one goal NO, and two is in the box. This is crazy. I was like, goaling. So family focus plus goal. So your family focus number one, number two, number three, and then the goal in that area with the action plans. I think this is nice. I think this is really nice. The dividers are pretty, neutral too, and the quotes aren't actually parenting. Exactly. I don't see anything yet that's really parenting. So then they have monthly habits. List 3 habits this month that cultivate positive routines and boost productivity. Listen, screenshot. So this is on the monthly section, but honestly, I don't go back to my monthly planner at my monthly section as often. So maybe this can translate over to the weekly layout so that you can remember that. I think this planner is really nice. I actually really like this. And then looking back on last month's highlights and memories. Listen, I like this. I really like this because they've got now, if you use it the way that needs to be used. So the only thing would be, it's just that vertical writing. And you can't really separate them because if you do separate it, you're taking the next week's thing off. So if I buy this particular planner, I would need to take a sheet to create the weekly that I need, or I don't know. I don't know yet, but this is nice. I'm going to write this one down, y'all. This one is going to get written down because this is nice. It's food for thought. It's food for thought. Okay, and here's why I say it's food for thought, okay? Because I have the rest of the year to use this. I'm switching what I'm using this for. I have the rest of the year to use this for my garden planner. So I'm at the point now where I definitely need a garden planner. For my plant babies and all the things that I'm doing in the garden, all the plants that I'm going to be planting, all the planning, prepping, drawing the layouts, costs, because I'm just spending all my money, right? I'm spending all my money on the stuff. So I need a garden planner. I was going to just use the horizontal. Y'all, okay. We gonna write this one down. I love that looking back at the monthlies highlight. I love that. I honestly really do. Oh, now, okay, so now I'm seeing the plain sheets. But there's another planner that's similar to that. I like the dividers, but I'm not a fan of them. I like the dividers, but I'm not a fan of them. Oh, what is this sheet? Oh, that's that same one. Yes. So I gotta figure out, Shauna, what do you mean? You live in your monthly. You like that the box is separated into three in the vertical. Okay. Yeah, let me, so I could take a look at this as I'm thinking about it. I got to think about this. What is it I like? Where can I put it in my planner that I'm currently using and to make it to just kind of roll it in instead of getting it? We're on the pastel canvas parenting planner. So let me write that pastel canvas parenting planner. And it's $29.90. I think this is really nice. I just wish on the other side it wasn't the vertical space because I'm not sure if I'm going to. Oh man, this is nice. The Happy Planner surprised me with this. They've surprised me. I'm gonna look at the sticker book now. They've surprised me, and I'm loving it. Okay, I'm looking at the stickers. It's a lot of this color stuff. Oh, that marble page is a no-no. I don't care what's on it. No, I wouldn't buy this one. Now, remember, there's a lot of times the sticker book is not online exclusive, so it's probably going to be in a couple more stores. A lot of time we see these things online, and sometimes we look at them and we're like, "Oh, I don't like that much in person," right? So let's be remember that too. So there's a big in the crafted florals, a big dashboard layout. Then there's textured tile, which is a dotted line big notebook. That textured tile is cute, the cover. Dotted line notebook. This is for regular for the modern craft. Online exclusive. All of these that I just mentioned are online exclusive. Big extension pack. Mod sketches have a big vertical layout one, which is the twin loop design. That's going to be available in more places. And then you have some other paper packs as well, which are cute paper packs. The Crafted Florals does have a sticker book. This one is for the big 19.99, 404 pages, 404 stickers, I should say. Let me take a look at the stickers. I do like the color combination of the crafted florals, but I already have a lot of stickers in this particular neutral setting. So it really has to be one of those stickers that like make me buy you. You know, that's what I'm telling my stickers. Make me buy you. You can't make me buy you. Classic dashboard layout, 12 months mod sketches is a classic dashboard layout. Now, or for the Joanne's crowd. I know, Crystal. The this mod sketches is another one of those that has the Chanel embroidered fabric on the front. This is the one with the flower on it. I think it's kind of cute. I really think it's kind of cute. I really think it's kind of cute. It's not the kind of cute that's like gonna make me obsess about it, but I really think this is kind of cute. Between this one and the other one, I don't know how I would choose. I don't know how I choose. I probably choose this one because, yeah, I'm looking at everything else in it. I would probably choose this one because it's neutral. Everything is neutral on the inside. I like the dividers. Same thing. Some of them are a little busy, but I like the dividers. I like the layout of it. I don't think I would have to really I wouldn't go through a lot of changes to be able to happily use this particular planner in my lineup if I choose this one. So the mod sketches with the Chanel cover or chenille, how do y'all pronounce it? I don't know. That cover, because the flowers are a mustard color, and I love mustard color. So, and I like florals. Petals and Plants, Skinny Classic. Yes, Shauna, it is very cute. Um, okay, chenille. Crystal, thank you. Chenille. Thank you very much. Listen, don't have me go embarrassing myself out here in public, okay? Okay? Chenille. English is my 1.5 language. Okay, so this one I really like this one. I do. I do mod sketches. If I was picking a dashboard layout, I will. Now, if I picked a dashboard layout, definitely could use the dashboard layout similar to how the parenting layout is. It would just take a little bit more adjustment, maybe. Huh. Oh boy, y'all. Now I'm flicted. Now I'm flicted for sure. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Classic, modern craft, classic dashboard extension pack, 6 months. Okay, there's a 6 months extension pack. Then there's a classic dashboard layout. There's a 18 months one for, and this is a regular cover, 34.99 for the, let's go to take a look at that. Crafted floral. The cover is interesting. I'm not mad at the cover at all. I'm not mad at the cover at all. Oh, I like that sticker. Let me see the dividers. Same divider is not really the same. This one is a little bit different. This one's a little bit different. This one is okay. This one is okay too. This one is okay too. I think I like that one. You like the faith planner? Listen, I saw a glimpse of that faith. I'm about to run to that faith too because I believe that's my vibe as well, Crystal. I believe that's a part of my vibe as well. So this one, the crafted floral, also is not bad. They do have some dashboard packs, that you put in your planner, the divider situations. Modern Craft also have bookmarks to go with it as well. And like I said, the metal disc, they do have, Happy Planner does have, what is this? Rose gold, gold, black, a medallion kind of gold. No, let me go back. Rose gold, gold, and black expander metal disc. Medallion, blush, and black they have in plastic. When does plastic disc become $24.99, y'all? Can somebody educate me? When did plastic discs become $24.99? Mm? When did that happen? And that's it for this neutral collection. We're going to go to the Spring Feels collection right now because that's going to be nice too. We're going to go to the Spring Feels. Now, the petal canvas, which we just went over, is also in the Spring Feels because it's got the floral collection as well. So there's a big vertical layout, and it is the Spring Feels $42.99 for that one. I love the cover. It's the A plus. It's an A plus. I'm just going to tell you right now, the gold disc, it's an A plus. The neutralness of the layout, it's an A plus. It's the classic one that we're used to. The dividers is also an A plus. I love it. Good days are ahead. I love it. Like I have no complaints about this planner, excepting that it's vertical. Right? But there's a big vertical. It is going to be available at more stores, so not just an online exclusive. And like I said, this one is the big vertical. There's an accessory pack as well. Let me just tell you, just in case you did not know, there is a Spring Feels sticker book. Okay, there's a Spring Feels sticker book. Let me take a look at all this other sticker book. It's the $19.99, the clear cover ones, and I'm probably not gonna buy it, but but it's cute. Why? Because Tamara has a whole thing of florals. Which one of these are my florals? Hold on. Let me see if I can find which one is my florals, because I got a couple. I think I have. Is it just one I have? I might have more than one, y'all. Is it this one? This whole thing is florals. This whole thing. This whole thing is florals. And not only is that florals, I also have like a couple other sticker books, more sticker books that are not in there. That's florals. I need to use some of what I have. So unless it's one of those things, like I said, that is it has to make me buy it. It has to make me buy it, but it's probably not going to make me buy it. Right. So I have a lot. Here with the whole Springfield collection. Shauna says, I'm good. I'm good. You can hold on to it. Now, if there is a thing that could possibly make me buy it, it is the Spring Feels Skinny Mini horizontal layout. I will buy the Skinny Mini for no reason. No reason at all. I will buy the Skinny Mini for no reason at all. Just like I have this other ugly Skinny Mini that I said I was going to buy and use it for my medical planner, but it ain't being used for no medical planner. It's being used for no reason at all. And I'll need to get a bigger purse, because when I get a bigger purse, I might use it, like just for whatever. Okay. Let me tell you something. Spring Feels Skinny Mini horizontal layout. I would buy that. Let me write that down for no reason. Spring. It's cute. It's cute. Springfield Skinny Mini, but it is online exclusive. 21.99 online. Eh, okay, so if I get something, notice I said if I get something, like this is cute. This is cute. This is like perfect, perfect, perfect cute. Like it's perfect. Like it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. There's nothing that I can say about this thing that I hate. Like skinny minis are too cute for you to hate on skinny minis. I There was a point where I was like, that's so tiny, that's so small. But because of the fact that I'm into the small right now, like, have you seen my bag? Have you seen my little itty bitty bag? Have you seen the little itty bitty thing that I use on the go with me? Okay, my little itty bitty on the go notebook. Let me tell you something. This Springfield right here. Yes. Yes. Do I like 21.99? Absolutely not. But do I like this? Absolutely yes. So this gets a 10.5 out of 10. Okay, I would buy this. I would buy that. So yeah. Um that's that for that one. Bloom and Glow. Bloom and Glow is a whole no. I don't even Bloom and Glow. There is a checklist layout planner in Bloom and Glow. I don't like it. Bloom and Glow is a lighter version of that ugly little planner that I have. I don't remember what the name of it was. Washington, what's the name of it? Washington, you and I have it. That ugly little skinny mini, which because it's so skinny, it's so cute. Because it's so small, it's so cute. But the big one was just ugly. But it is so cute. You just want it is perfect seasonal cats mini checklist. Okay, Shauna is like, I'm about to get that cat. I'm about to get that cat. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm scrolling through Midnight Meadow has a classic vertical, a big vertical. Oh, this one right here. So let's talk about the faith planner. Let's talk about this classic faith planner. There's a big and a classic faith. The classic faith planner is Flourish in Faith. Can we just talk about this faith planner? Like, this is probably one of the best designs that Happy Planner has done for their faith planner. Whoever designed the cover of this faith planner this year and thought to put green disc on this faith planner, can I shake your hand? Can I shake your hand? Because absolutely your vision was on point this year. Your vision was on point this year. The dividers are nice. The dividers are nice. Now there's a couple of them that looks too great grandma for me, but on a whole, listen, some of the dividers, most of the dividers, okay, and the cover. The cover is like the cover is it. The cover is life. The color choices for the dividers is really good too. So let me count how many dividers I like out of everything that's available, right? So it's an 18 months, so you're gonna have 18 dividers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like those 6. 7, 8, 9, 10 is what I'm like. Oh my gosh, I really like that. 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 out of 18. So 5 of them, I really ain't got to look at it, right? It's not that I don't like them, but they're not my favorite, right? Ones. But all in all, first of all, the most important thing is this cover. This cover, it is an online exclusive, which means it's on, oh my gosh, online exclusive. So this Flourish in Faith, and it's $34.99 online exclusives. Okay. I think this is beautiful. Now, let's talk layout. Okay, let's talk layout. So the faith planner to me is really like a dashboard layout, which I kind of like that better than what was previously done with the soap layout. I could not get behind that soap layout, right? So on one end, what do you have? You have gratitude. I wish this was a little bit larger so I can actually see it. But you know what? Wait. It's just not zooming in far enough for me, y'all. That's what it is. They have it, but it's not zooming in far enough. Okay, so let me take a picture and then my phone will zoom it in. So it says simple joys and gratitude. So in the side that normally would have your days of the week, small days of the week, it has simple joys and gratitude. And I think that that is really cute. And then on the other side, which is the left side of the page, it's going to have your prayers and praise where you have your checklist. Underneath it, it's daily trackers if you want to track some stuff for the week. Then scripture that's on your heart, and then a checklist for this week. And then the bottom, you can do a lot of things on that. Scripture that you're reading, prayer, worshiping, what your worship, meditation, fellowship, serving, journaling, quiet time. Like you can use that for a lot of different stuff on the bottom. So this is definitely something that I like that better. I like that better. Now for scripture writing, I need more space than what this dashboard layout has to offer. I think this would be great for a gratitude journal just to be able to have short, daily gratitude. But this is also something that could be incorporated with that same layout that the parenting layout that we just like. I think there's got to be a way that if you like that parenting layout, you can also layer that parenting layout with something like this. So let's see the different chores. Yeah, I would have to see how I'd be able to do that. But there's one sheet that a regular sheet of paper would have to work for that. Y'all, I'm gonna have to do some. This is how, because this stuff is really nice. Yeah, so this faith planner, I like it. I like it. I like it. I give that a total I like you. I would date this planner. However, like I said, I'm not sure. I would probably definitely need a horizontal, but if it's something that's going to make me buy something for a cover and a color, I mean the disc, this would be good for me I'm buying you for the cover and the disc. But of course, I'd have to use a layout because that's too much money to be using just for that. And the cover on the big is absolutely gorgeous. The cover on the big is absolutely gorgeous. It's really pretty. There's also, I believe there was a sticker book. Yep, here it is. There's a sticker book. I stopped buying the faith sticker books because I also have a lot of faith stickers that I need to use. I had bought faith stickers from Happy Planner, like 3 of the faith sticker books. I've got Amber Plans Her Day, and I have Hobby Lobby faith stickers also. So y'all, I got tons. We've got tons of stickers. Raise your hands if you've got tons of stickers. Tons of stickers that need to be used. So I'm trying my best not to add too many more stickers until I'm using up the ones that I have. Another Skinny Classic horizontal is in the Midnight Meadow. Is in Midnight Meadow too. That is very floral, and I don't think y'all would like that at all. I wonder how, why they. It would be nice if they did a mini in the faith, or even a skinny mini or something like Faith on the Go. You know what I mean? Like a Faith on the Go. There's a specialty one. What is this? It says Cottage Charm. Is that new? It says coming soon, so it is new. Cottage Charm, and is a classic vertical layout. Okay, so it looks like a candy cane. So the planner is cream background with pink stripes, like bright, 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 hot, hot, hot pink stripes, and a flower on the front. I don't know what that is. Say hello to the softest planner in your lineup with a velvet. Oh, this is one of these velvet ones. So it's a velvet touch cover, sweet embroidered florals, and charming pink stripes. This classic planner is giving full cottage core daydream vibes. That's a whole lot. That's a whole mouthful, y'all. That's a whole mouthful. So I have to give it to Happy Planner because they are really coming out of the box this year with these covers. Yeah, they're really coming out of the box with the covers this year. So that's 34.99 for that. And it is going to be available in more places. It is not only an online exclusive. The first year where there were so many things that it was only an online exclusive that I was like, oh my gosh, I can't take it. I can't stand it. Yeah, a lot of stuff is just online exclusive. All right, so the next, I think we got like three more collections, y'all. My goodness, it's a lot. We're gonna try to hurry up, and we didn't even go over every single thing in here. That's the only cover you want. The pink one, Crystal. Crystal, you want the pink stripe? You want the pink stripe? Put the pink stripe, Crystal, if that's the one you want. You want the pink stripe? The Disney stuff is actually really cute this time. You don't know if you'll get anything, but it's cute. Okay, Shauna. Yeah, I'm telling you that Lady in the Tramp one, that's my number one in that stuff because it's a nice cover. It's a good planner. Whoever did that one, they did a really good job. And the Springfields and the Faith Planner, they did good. And some of that modern craft stuff, they did really good. The Cafe Core, you did all right. You did all right. Get rid of that cup and you would have done good too. Planner. I think that one is good for that, but it's just too much color for me to be able to use. Okay, so whimsical season. This is a seasonal stuff. Y'all know I'm not with the seasonal stuff. Y'all know I'm not with the seasonal stuff. Let me see what's good. They do have a mini dashboard layout in the seasonal. Um, yeah, and I did like that mini checklist, which is at All Dogs seasonal as well. I did like that. Oh, I see only two of us on here have a lot of stickers. Only me, Shauna, and Sticker Therapist. And Andrea's in like me. Yeah. Okay, so seasonal, there's fall. Okay, let me see something else. No, see already they have designs on the spine. I'm backing out. I'm backing out. It's a whole no. They got designs on the spine. It's 23.99. So every season you'll have a different design on the spine. I get you and I understand you, but no, we can't. The classic vertical 18 month, they do have that as well. And some of the pet ones are seasonal as well. Okay, no. Back out of that. Now, I know I'm going to regret looking at this. Optimistic Brights. Let's see who's in the Optimistic Brights crew. This one is the patchwork. Okay, classic dashboard 18 month, and it's called Happy Patchwork. This one isn't not horrible, the cover. It's not horrible. I'm not mad at the cover. I'm not upset with the cover at all. The divider, that's a whole other story, but I'm not upset with the cover. You have Magic Within. Y'all know I'm not into that magic stuff. Yeah, I'm not mad at the cover. And that's the only thing I'm not really mad at. It's a dashboard, regular dashboard, plain on the inside, so I'm loving that. It is going to be available at other places. It's not an online exclusive. You'll get your mama the seasonal. Okay. You just would have to justify it like I would only use it for a pen only. Right. Exactly, Shauna. And then on top of that, Shauna, it's going to be like, then what are you going to do with all the stickers you got? What you going to do with all your stickers? All your stickers going to be looking like you, ma'am, in another 12 months, we're not going to be able to stick on anything. You might not even be able to peel us off of what we're on. So there is a Santorini blue medium metal disc set for $19.99. And it is an online exclusive. Let me tell you, I'm tempted. I don't know if y'all seeing it, but I'm tempted. Let me just tell you that I'm tempted. I'm only tempted. It's looking at me, and of course, I'm right here looking at it. But by the time I go to sleep and wake up, I'll forget about it. So I just have to like let myself know that by the time I go to sleep and get up, I will have forgotten about this. But it's cute. It's very cute. You wish those blue discs were expander instead of medium. I'm okay with the medium because that's what I use is classic size. Julian, Andrea, keep drooling, honey. Keep drooling. We'll be all drooling together on our pillows tonight with these planners. Have a great session. Okay, so the Optimistic Bright does have a skinny mini classic as well. So for all the skinny mini classic peoples, good. We got that. The Happy Patchwork does have a skinny classic planner. So you can have a skinny classic in that. The Optimistic Brights have a classic horizontal. It is one of those leather, vegan leather covers that does have three different colors. The cover has three different colors and also have matching discs, right? Three different ones. So there's blue on the cover with blue disc, light blue, pink with pink disc, orange with orange disc. This is a great design. And I like it for those who like this color, this, a lot of color like this. I like it for those who like a lot of color like this. Y'all know I can't do it. I can't do it. Everything else is neutral, is pretty neutral. The color of the dividers, definitely not neutral. But yeah, I could see, for those who like this is nice too. It's the Optimistic Brights with this having the cover, leather cover with pockets on it. I do prefer the Cafe Core. I think that's what it is, right? Cafe Core. I do prefer that cover, and definitely prefer the other cover, which was, I didn't even write, what did I, no, I didn't write it down. That other cover, I would have to go back in and write it down. Optimistic Brights. I think this is the only mini horizontal that I have seen. Please let me know if you've seen a mini horizontal that is available that I have not seen, and it is in the Optimistic Brights. And it's Find Your Bliss. So you'll get that. And the cover is okay. It's nothing to, it's okay. It's just okay. It's just okay. It's the only mini horizontal I have seen. But then again, I haven't been through every single thing that there is. All right. So that's that one. Now the Star-Crossed Magic collection. And if y'all know I don't do this one. There is one in here too. You're going to wait until Friday. Okay, so I'm waiting until way after Friday, I think. I know there's going to be a discount. Did they say anything about discount codes as yet? So there is in this star-crossed ones, of course, this is all celestial moons and star situations. Um, Classic vertical layout 18 month is available. There's a mini horizontal layout that's available. There's sticker books that's available. I actually see a mini. Oh, they got a mini. So I got a mini sticker value pack and a regular sticker value pack in this. How dare they not have a mini in the other one? Maybe I didn't see it. Then there's a big dashboard layout as well as a skinny classic. And then there's dot grid notebook. Okay. Then we have these weird moth looking creatures on this Mystic Blooms planner, which is a classic horizontal. Let's check that out. The Crafted Florals is pretty. Shauna, absolutely. The Crafted Florals is pretty. And I think maybe that's where that quilted cover, chenille cover is that I like. So this one, Mystic Blooms, is a horizontal. Y'all, it's got like, what color are these discs? Fuchsia? I think these are fuchsia discs. It was looking a little different, like berry, some sort of a berry. Raspberry. It's looking like raspberry. That's what it's looking like to me. These discs are looking raspberry. I don't like the dividers. I don't like this planner. But I forgot. I forgot that the horizontal is no longer horizontal. It's a half a horizontal. I'm gonna go back to the Cafe Core in a moment. I forgot the horizontal. It hit me just now when I saw it here. It just smacked me in my face. Wait for the fall release. Okay. Okay, I could definitely wait for the fall release, but I do like that cafe core horizontal. You know they do us horizontal people bad anyway, pretty much in a lot of these releases. They do us horizontal babes bad. Okay, those things are on sale. Okay, so that's pretty much. Let me go back to the cafe core and take a look at this horizontal. Oh my word. And then I'm gonna need to get going. I gotta go to work, y'all. I gotta go make some money. Because as you see, Happy Planner trying to make me spend my money. Why does it look like it's the regular horizontal? See, that's why I did not know. It looked like the regular horizontal. Let me try another page. No, it's not. It's not the regular one. Like the lines were so light. The line was so light that it tricked me into thinking that it was a regular horizontal, but it's not the regular horizontal. Oh, it's not the regular horizontal. It's the new horizontal. This one I have regular till the end of the year, right? This one I have regular pages till the end of the year. Yeah, I got regular pages till the end of the year. So that's fine. But it's just come next year is where that's gonna be. And that's another one of the reasons why I'm like, I'll probably just end up getting the EC because why not? It's regular horizontal, but I do like the colors and everything in this one right here. So this is good. And I think let me go back to um the other one, the modern craft, because let me write down the one that I like with the cover. Ooh, ooh, y'all. Mod sketches. It's the mod sketches, and that's the dashboard. Mod sketches dashboard with chenille cover. And I sure enough did write chenille. 34.99. And was that an online exclusive? No, it wasn't an online exclusive. Okay. Oh man. So could that work? Could I make that mod sketch work with the dashboard, with adding in those extra things? It's not an online exclusive. So I could get it Hobby Lobby or somebody. But let me tell you what the problem is. The problem is that at my Hobby Lobby, if this gets to Hobby Lobby, and it's not going to be Hobby Lobby. Okay, so it's going to be available at Michael's, y'all. It's going to be at Michael's. It's going to be available at Michael's. If I see it, I have to buy it. It don't matter. I have to buy it. If I see it, I have to buy it because my Michael's is the way my Michael's is set up. If you see one or two on the shelf and you don't buy it, they're not going to get any more. They're just not going to get any more. They're not going to get any more. Like finding it at my Michael's is crazy. And now there's no Joanne, so everyone is going to be looking at that one little Michael's. I only have one little Michael's in my area. I could probably just do michaels.com. So hopefully it's available at michaels.com and they actually got a 30 or 40% off. What's the discount levels for Happy Planner? Because it's like you got to spend $150 to get 40% off, which would not necessarily be a bad thing. For the price and the shipping. Okay, let's get to the calculator real quick. Okay, 60. It may be a bad thing. But anyway, if you're going to buy that amount of stuff, it's not going to be a bad thing to get that 40% off. So 150, you end up paying $90 plus tax, plus you get your free shipping and you get all the things that you want. Me, really and truly, okay, so if I get something, I would get that dashboard mod sketches because I do like the cover. I do like the cover, and I mean, it speaks to me. It speaks to my neutral vibe, the dividers. I mean, everything on that speaks to me. The flourish in faith, the faith is speaking to me. Okay. But the faith is also a dashboard layout. So that's going to be like, do I or do I not? The skinny mini, we're not going to talk about it. We're just going to add it to the shopping cart. Okay. The skinny mini is not even a conversation. It's not even a conversation. What are you going to, it don't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It's not a conversation, right? That's when it's not a conversation. So that is just to add to the cart. So 3 and 3, 6, 70, 80, 90. So I'm like about $93, maybe something like that. The pastel canvas is the parenting one, but then it's like it has to be either or. It can't be like all of these things at the same time. And then the cafe core collection is horizontal. Now all of those all together will probably end up being the 150, and I could get them for the $90, 3 and 3 6, which is the price of the mod sketches, the faith planner, and the skinny mini. So I can get all 5 of the things on my list for $90, have it shipped to me, and be done. Do you see the method? Do you see that method? And it's 40% off. Like, that's pending we get the 40% off, right? If they give us the 40% off. So my happy planner purchases would be done. DONE. Now, the drawback. You can't be returning nothing to nohappyplanner.com. Okay. So I would have to, if I decide not to use something, resell it. Blah, 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 blah. Because you're running the risk of the thing that you want being out of stock and then you're not able to get it. Especially like 1, 2, 3, at least a minimum of 3 things on this list is online exclusive. That means I'm not going to be able to buy it anywhere else excepting online, including the skinny mini. I can't buy it offline. The only thing I could buy regular is the pedal, the parenting camp, the parenting one, and the mod sketches. Mm, you see what I'm saying? That's it. So if you have a friend that lives close by you and you both are going to do Happy Planner, I would probably then just suggest that you purchase together. Get your stuff together and then make your purchases together, so that you'll save, because ain't no way. There's no other way um, to do that. Um, with all this online exclusive. It's gonna be a fight. Like, it's literally gonna be a fight out in these streets to get the planner that you want with no. Let me see. I'm checking to make sure. Okay, let's see. Parenting features. It doesn't say where the parenting one is going to be available at. It doesn't say online exclusive, but it doesn't say where it's going to be available at. That's why you always buy your Mother's Day gifts to add. Yeah, you could get the faith planner and the parenting planner and Franken plan. You definitely could. You might try the horizontal, but you're not in love with any of the dividers. Shona, she says she's not in love with any of those dividers. Yeah, you might be NEC again for work again. Your daily duo for the win. Exactly, daily duo for the win all day, every day. So, but my thing though is if I go with the Erin Condren horizontal, the new one, which I'm telling you, the Erin Condren new design, 2 of them got me bent. 2 out of the 3, which normally is how I also know that Erin Condren got it done. Like, they did the thing. 2 of those designs got me bent. On the 14th, we get another sneak peek of that. And so I could get my horizontal and not do the daily duo, which is also another thing because I end up being out of sorts when I don't have my daily duo. I should have learned that lesson. However, if I get my planner early and I get the 18-month horizontal, then I can try to work these other things into that planner. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of work to try and see if I can, all the things I like about these happy planners, can I work them into my Erin Condren horizontal? If not, then I'm going to have to do something else. And I might actually just get the dashboard mod sketches for my plant stuff, because that's really like what I would be using the happy planner for right now, is that for the plant stuff. because I need a calendar for that. I need a physical calendar for that because I'm going to be pre-planning my fall harvest, my fall planting and all the things that I'm doing. So I need to know that. And I also need to be able to keep track of when did I water? Because, I'll be forgetting every time I water these things. They did get a good rain yesterday and I watered it in the morning, which I didn't expect them to get a good rain yesterday because it wasn't really supposed to rain like that yesterday. But anyway, so, like, I need to have a watering schedule for them because I definitely don't want them to die. My inside ones on the inside, they be looking at me weird, but they're inside, so they'll be okay if they don't get water for a little bit longer. The outside one, they're like, we're gonna dry up and die. They're in the direct sun. So I need to have something, as well as layout plans. That I need to draw in, as well as seed starting for next year, because I'm, going to be starting seeds. Like, I mean, experiments that I'm doing because there's a lot of things I have to experiment with. So it's definitely it's going to need its own thing for me to be able to use that can show a big picture for me on a monthly and a weekly basis. If I did not need the weekly basis, then I would actually not need to have the weekly and the ability to plan the layouts and stuff. I wouldn't to be able to move things in and out. Then I wouldn't need the versatility of the happy planner. So yeah, I need it. I need one. I need one. I need one. But we'll see. We're gonna work it out. We got time. That's why, like I said, I have this, and I'm gonna switch this over to that garden planner, and I'm gonna use that. But then the other stuff, I'm gonna have to try to see how I can put it in my regular plans, and then make it like, well, you're not missing anything. I mean, the layout is cute, but you're not missing anything. You might try or okay, all right, y'all. I gotta go. I love you all with the love of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It was so great to talk to each and every one of you today about this planner stuff here that we got going on. Um, hold on. Yeah, it was great to talk to y'all about the little preview. We will catch up again on, let me see, what's today's date, y'all? I think it's the 14th that is going to go live, which is on Monday. So we're going to talk on Monday. Remember to use an affiliate link if you are going to order something. So we'll probably talk either on Monday morning or before Monday, or I don't even know when, but we're going to talk again about that. Okay. They're going to be doing the back to school in 2 months. Yeah, I prefer 18-month planners. But yeah, they are definitely going to be doing the back to school stuff as well. So the back to school launch is coming, and then in the fall, the stuff for fall is coming. So there's still 2 plus more because they're always putting out more things in between that as well. However, remember, we're dealing with dated products, and so if it's sold out, it's sold out, and that's the end of the day. So I've got to figure a lot of things out. I got to figure a lot of things out for myself because we no longer have access to Joann's. And my selection of things personally for me is now like Joann's was my spot. Michael's like planner section is this big. So that's that. Oh, Washington, you did ask me earlier. I have not gone. I went into CVS and they did not have the laundry stuff because I'm just focusing on the laundry stuff. The one I went into, they didn't have it. So I'm going to go to another CVS. Push come to shove, I'm just going to order it online for pickup at some other store and pick it up at some other store. I do have 3 that's close to me and 1 that's not as close. So that one is much bigger. Well, 2 that's not as close. 3 that's not as close, but I'll pick it up at one of them. So I'll probably order it for pickup because my focus right now, this week and moving forward for a while is restocking up on laundry supplies. So I do have some things, but I need to restock up on some laundry supplies. So that's going to be my big thing. And I'm probably only going to do that maybe once a month when my extra care bucks come in. Because right now I have $20, right? A $10 a $10 ECB that I got from a previous deal I did, and then my $10 care pass. So I have $20. And so when I do the spend 30, get 10, I'll have a I'll have $10. So when my care pass comes in for next month, I'll have 20. And then with the coupons, I'll only be paying maybe $6 out of pocket every time that I'm buying laundry supplies. So I think I want to focus mainly on doing that type of thing to stock up on laundry items, and probably maybe some little tissue too. But tissues I may just do at Walgreens because I find that I might have a better time doing it there. But anyway, the laundry products at CVS I think is a good thing for me. I don't have any Walgreens money. I'd have to go get some Walgreens money. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Um. mm, All right, y'all. Oh, next week Tuesday. Next week Tuesday. We're not going to have a very long session because I have to take my car in for service. So don't try to hold me back next week Tuesday. I'm just warning y'all. Don't try to hold me back. Don't expect no big one. But all right, my friends, we'll talk another day when we figure some things out. You have 3 boosters? Oh my God. I have no boosters, no nothing. I have not been there. I don't even know what they got at Walgreens this week. I don't even know if Walgreens is Walgreensing this week. I do need to stop off at Publix on my way in. I saw a couple things that was on the list. So I want to go ahead and grab those things to make food for the next 3 days, and keep it moving. So that's what I'm gonna do. Make my thing, 3 days worth of food, and then we'll reconvene next week because yeah, yeah. But all right, friends, time to go make some money so I can feed my plants because the plant babies are hungry. And I need to buy more plant babies. I'm going to Lowe's. I'm going to Lowe's. I said to hubby this morning, I said, "Yeah, I gotta get out this bed and get ready to go to work." He said, "Yeah, you're gonna go to work so you can spend the money and buy more plant babies." I said, "Yes, absolutely." He knows exactly what's up. He knows what's up. All right, y'all. I love you all with the love of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I will see you all another time on another live. Thank y'all for spending the past 2 hours with me. Talk to you later. Bye bye.